What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. Happy Wednesday. We are down here, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Did I set a timer? Go ahead and like, subscribe while we're doing all the logistics. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know you stopped by, honey. We're down here, girl. So, of course, we don't have nothing to talk about. So go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, clip, timestamp, all the things. I feel like I have something on my face. I saw something like in my peripherals. Let me clean these glasses and then we could see what's going on down to the blogs. One of the first things I saw this morning was a clip of not Rashida, Jasmine, Kirk's side chick who he had a baby with. And she's back on Love and Hip Hop, mic'd up, signed a release and everything. And so she's back on the show with them. A lot of people, I've heard rumors that isn't Kirk's baby, and it's like a story. They're using it like it's like a storyline, and that she's not even really has never really been with Kirk. That's not his baby or anything. I've heard that rumor before about Jasmine, so I'm not sure. But in, as the story goes, she's Kirk's side chick, had a baby with Kirk. She's back on the show to let us know that Kirk is asking her for um, sex in exchange for more child support. And there's this scene that it was a clip, the blog share clip, a scene where Jasmine tells Mama D that Kirk has been propositioning her for sex in exchange for more child support. And then Mama D tells Erica Dixon. Now they're in some kind of, I haven't watched the latest episode, but they're in some kind of venue at someone's event. I don't know what the event is for or anything like that. And Erica Dixon walks over. Well, Mama D tells Erica Dixon that Kirk has been propositioning Jasmine for more sex in exchange for more child support. So Erica Dixon, in the truest pick me fashion, goes to confront Jasmine and says, "You have anything you want to say? You got some tea you want to spill?" And she was like, what you tell Mama D? She was like, I told Mama D, oh, you don't want to tell, I don't need to, I don't know you. I don't need to tell you. Why are you over here confronting me? So then she walked. So Erica Dixon with her silly ass, because Erica Dixon is back with Scrappy. That's the word on the street, is that they're back together. Like, when I tell you that they literally should change the show's name to Dumb and Hip Hop, because the level of stupidity that all of the women walk into and they like reside over a man is unmatched. I've never seen anything like it. That's why I can't really review the show, because I don't know one woman on Love and Hip Hop who is not either a pick me or climbing up Mammy Mountain, from Mama D to fucking Erica Dixon, all of them. Rashida, motherfucking Amy, you look a fool fighting Bambi over a nigga you fucked 12 years ago. I would ask you, bitch, how many niggas have you fucked since that nigga? Exactly. So you don't really have anything to say about him and me. And I don't have to tell you a goddamn thing, because, bitch, we don't know each other like that. And once again, all of this, they be talking about sisterhood. When there is a dick involved, there's no sisterhood. Hang it up. Don't even ask for it. Don't even expect it. Know that none of the women are going to have each other's back. They're all going to put the man first. We already know the drill. And then Erica Dixon had the nerve to refer to Jasmine and the people, I think it's her mother that was sitting there and someone else, and was like, that's the side chick section. And then Rashida's mother act like she wanted to wobble over to fucking Jasmine to get a beat down. Wobble your ass over here, old lady. Because, baby, when I tell you it wouldn't be nothing, I won't have to put no hands on you. I'll just trip you because you already wobbling in your heels. That probably hurt your feet. Come on over here. Girl, what are you getting mad at Rashid? What are you getting mad at Jasmine for? Why are you getting mad at Jasmine? I know, because you have no intentions. Y'all don't intend on leaving the man. because the man is the utmost. The man is the prize in there. And it's so sick when I tell you it has to be a level of psychosis that's going on for women to behave like this about men. And then Kendra is over there hollering and screaming, giving herself an autoimmune disorder. That's what's going to happen to her. She's going to have some type of growth inside of her body from all that hollering and screaming that she loves to do at Jock. 2 years ago, I posted a tweet of images of Kendra crying while she was getting her makeup done for her wedding, her face all frowned up and stuff. I'll show you. And I said, remember this and put this as the first picture in your wedding album, so that when you over here complaining 2 years later about the village whore not giving you a baby, you know how fucking stupid you sound by asking a man who already has 10 children why he doesn't have a child with you? You sound so stupid. You want that. You one of those toxic, codependent, pick-me bitches who probably get sexually aroused by the dysfunction of a nigga mistreating her and wants to fuck afterwards. That's why I can't watch that. I can't review that show. I'll watch it for the girl, these girls are stupid and kiki and laugh and cackle, but reviewing it, it would be like this the whole time. I'm gonna read you my tweets from this morning when I saw that clip. I was so disgusted.
Hey ladies. So what's tea?
I don't have any tea for you, babe.
You do. You had tea for Mama D.
I don't know you enough.
Goes over there and says, that's the side chick territory.
Mom, that's side chick territory. Sit down.
Do you know how I would have said, and all of y'all are side chicks in your relationships? How dreadful. Girl, bitch, you can never. Let me tell you, it's a pick me is so easy. They're so easy to read. It's such an easy read. Just use a man. Just use a man. Because their whole self-identity, self-worth, self-respect, all of it is gone because it's all for the man. Again, those bitches who will run around a plane when the plane is going down into the middle of the Atlantic, and they're going to run around the plane and put oxygen mask on the men first and then save themselves for last. Yeah. That's what's going on. Listen.
It's weird. This is what happens every single time. The woman is the one that is blamed while they're friends with the man who also was involved. It's not worth it. It's not.
What's she not ready for?
You recognize?
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
Wobble your ass over here, old lady.
It ain't worth it. What's the disagreement? Erica Dixon is 100% in the right for defending her friend in her absence against the side chick that almost ruined the marriage. And I want friends like that. But we're here to celebrate the moms and not the moms ready to box each other. No side chicks allowed. Shut the up.
They're talking about no side chicks allowed. All of y'all are side chicks in your marriages. All of you. What else you got? Rashida, you a side chick in your marriage. You're such a side chick in your marriage. The woman that your nigga fucked and had a baby with is back on the show, signed a release, and is mic'd up, bitch. I'm saying, bitch, you a side chick, hoe. You the side chick, you silly hoe. All of you silly bitches. All of you silly, dumb, looking dumb. A bunch of clowns just getting out of the car one by one with your floppy red shoes and your big red noses. Ugh. I would hate for any of that to be on the internet forever, for anything that come from me to see. Look at what your children are going to see. Your daughters are going to see you. And more than likely, your daughters are going to be a bunch of pick-me-ass little bitches too. Because y'all mad. Did you hear what Amy said? For a woman who almost ruined a marriage. Girl, what? You mean Kirk, who was driving up to Rashida's high school and picking her up? That Kirk who was trying to fuck on Foxy Brown when she was 15? That Kirk Frost? What are you talking about? You bitches are dumb. Only reason why you're dumb is because it's a nigga there. Dumb over dick. Dumb over dick. Goofy over dick. Dumb. You better hope this motherfucking microphone is on, bitch. That's why I could not review that show. You coming over here asking me about some shit I told Mama D? You're not Mama D's daughter-in-law. You know that, right? Even though you trying to get, I don't even know why you trying to get with Scrappy. Like, who are you? You have no self-worth. None, Erica Dixon. None. Shut up. Who are you trying to regulate? You trying to regulate a side chick? You a side chick. Always been the side chick. That's why Bambi was in your face. Bitch, you ain't never been anybody's wife. But some nigga we ain't never seen. And after you had twins by him, where is that motherfucker? Why you ain't with his ass? Why you back in the scrap yard, bitch? Getting scraps again. Coming back for scraps? You simple bitch, you couldn't say shit to me, ho. Nothing. Ooh. Jasmine, girl, call me so I can give you something to say to these bitches. Rashida, you can't say nothing, bitch. I got a mic pack on. Shut your ass up. You a fucking side chick in your marriage, bitch. Girl, I wish the fuck I would. All about a man. Look at all them simple bird bitches over there sitting in a nest toasting, but mad at a woman because a nigga Kirk Frost wants to fuck her again. Mad at her, but never the man. I loathe. When I tell you I loathe pick-me's, I cannot stand you bitches. I can't. And you old bitches too. Not you. You're not young needing deprogramming. Bitch, you almost 50 years old acting like this over a nigga. Grow the fuck up. Amy, ugh. I had so much hope for you. You another simple bird bitch. Arguing with Bambi over a nigga you fucked 12 years ago? 12 years ago, girl.
For sure.
Do you want to get slid in your press outfit?
I'm not gonna run my pressure up, but I would wear you hoes low. I would cut you bitches off right at the knee. Yak, all of you, one by one, bitch. Girl, Erica Dixon, girl, what? Bitch, you beautiful, but you could never say shit to me. And you so beautiful, and you look like a straight up clown, a straight up dummy. All you bitches is dumb. All of you. Kendra, dumb. Rashida, dumb. Erica Dixon, dumb. Amy, dumb. Kendra, dumb. Dumb in hip hop. One by one, just a bunch of dumb bitches getting out of a fucking clown car. Dummy, dumber, dummy, dumber, dumbest. All of you bitches. Couldn't say shit to me. I would wear you hoes low, bitch. You bitches couldn't say a mother. You would want to fight me. That would be it. You would want to fight me. Rashida, girl, you got a lot of nerve. Every time, if I was Jasmine, I'd just be like this. You see my mic pack? You see my mic pack? And I signed a release. And I'm actually getting paid to be here. You the side bitch. Erica. What? Girl, shut up. Be quiet. You don't have nothing to say. Kendra, yak. Shut it up. Amy, zip it, bitch. All you bitches. Sierra, all you hoes. Dumb over niggas. Sierra, you almost died trying to promote a nigga's numbing cream on your leg. Who the fuck gets a goddamn tattoo, a full leg tattoo in one session? A bitch dumb doing something dumb for a nigga to promote his motherfucking numbing cream. And then you run it out and marry him. Girl. Get out of here. Cheers to every last one of you sidebird bitches being a sidebird bitch in your relationship. Coming after a woman because they have no intention of leaving the man. And the gag is the niggas is sitting back laughing at you hoes. I can fuck all the bitches and fuck them raw and have babies and everything. You still let me back in. I bet you Rashida has had her lips around Kirk's cock after it's been in Jasmine's pussy. Yeah. Fucking Bambi is listen, let me tell you how motherfucking Amy is a simple bird bitch. You telling Bambi, listen to this. That's why a nigga she fucked 12 years ago. That's why when you fuck him, you gonna taste my pussy. Bambi says, I ain't even touched him yet, bitch. Now what? Now what? You telling me a nigga you fucked 12 years ago, your pussy is still somewhere on him? I guarantee you it's not. I guarantee you he done tripled the bitches he done slept with since you. So you ain't nowhere in sight, bitch. You officially Black history. And you tell Bambi, you gonna taste me. Bitch, Rashida took Kirk back so fast, she definitely tasted Jasmine on that dick. Bitch, we fucked. That's what I would have told fucking Rashida, bitch. Don't get mad at me, bitch. We fucked. We fucked, bitch. Yeah. What you mean? What you mean? I fucked your nigga and he came back and stuck his dick in you and you wrap your lips around it. Bitch, we fucked. Now, like I told you, bitch, I would have them hoes wanting to fight me. Girl. Let's go to the blogs.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
Girl. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Jasmine Brown. You know, we always like to go to the girls first. To the girls. All right. Kevin Hart claims he was pressured to do Molly before he cheated on Aniko in 2017. These niggas nobody, it's everybody else but them. Nobody else, it's everybody else. All he should have said was, I cheated on Aniko. I took some Molly that night. I was fucked up and I cheated on her. Not, I was pressured. What did they do? Threaten to what? What did they threaten you with, Kevin? How were you pressured into drugs at your grown ass age? Girl, shut up. Kevin Hart is detailing the infamous night he cheated on his then pregnant wife, Aniko Hart, in 2017. She got her. This is when a man cheats on you. You know, you wrapping your lips around his dirty dick. He done stuck in another bitch. That's why I don't understand why y'all ask for monogamy. What do you ask for monogamy for? You just gonna take the nigga back. You might as well have open relationships. And you take him back because that's your husband.
But keep my husband out of it.
And you take him back with no protection. You took Kirk back with no protection. You don't know who Jasmine was fucking. You don't know who Jasmine was fucking. Kirk fucked her though, and you fucking him right back. Ugh, you a nasty bitch. That's what I would have told the bitch. You fucked me. We fucked, bitch. Now, all you side bitches, when the damn wife come to you, tell the wives after they take the men back and they want to fight you, you tell the wives that y'all fucking. And when she tells you, what do you mean by that? Tell her, you wrapped your motherfucking lips around that nigga's dick and he had it in my ass. Anything else you want to talk about? You got anything else you want to say to me? Since you so tough? Girl, you couldn't. And then the pick me, that's what I'm saying, it's too easy. It's so easy. All of that is very easy. It don't take a rocket scientist to knock a pick me down off her square. The nigga is her square. You can knock her down quickly. They don't have no self-respect. That's how you know Rashida don't have no self-respect. Bitch, she can't come back on this show. I don't even want to read about Kevin Hart. Shut up. The U.S. Gymnastics says they're still fighting over Jordan Childs following the medal ruling. We continue to celebrate the success of the Team USA Gymnastics on social media and know that we're still working full-time to pursue justice for Jordan. They're trying to take her medal away because something about the scoring. Hold on, let me see. It says Team USA is still working hard with the news that Jordan's Olympic bronze medal will not be returned. The team tweeted that they will continue exploring any avenue to reinstate Child's earned reward. On Monday, the Court of Arbitration for Sport stated that its rule did not allow for an arbitral award to be considered even when conclusive new evidence is presented. Because now it came out that the one who is mad at the ruling represent and favored Romania for many years. I knew it was something other than my original feeling about it. Yeah, because it was like it was nothing on her part. It was on the part of the judges. Like she didn't have anything. And usually when they take medals away, it's because they found out that they were taking performance enhancers. And and it's another reason why they take an award away. Like they've taken drugs or something like that, and there's another reason. I can't think of the other reason, but neither one of those. She didn't do neither one of those. So for them to take her medal away was like, you just don't want this person to have this medal. And it's the same thing that this, I guess, a person who is fighting they gave it to the Romanian team, and there's a person on the board who represented Romania. So it's almost like they brought it up, like, we can't have this. The scoring is wrong. But there's always, I feel like every Olympics, there's always some kind of scandal behind somebody giving their medal back, or somebody getting disqualified, or somebody not making it in time to compete, or something. It's always something. So this is the season for that. I still feel like she won the award. Whatever they messed up with the scoring, that's on them. They should eat it. Actually, they should eat it. That's their fault. Just do better next time. Don't take somebody's medal away. All right, let's see. Oh my God, the stuff with Kalani and her child's father. Um, oh wow. Okay, so it says, okay, so last night, Javon sent out some tweets, some stuff to his Instagram story, not to it tweets, some stories where he was, I guess, exposing Kalani and saying that Kalani always reverts to saying that she was abused in a relationship when it's over, and that she tends to revert to blaming and saying that 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 happened to her in relationships, right? um and how she lies a lot, and that um he threatened to like expose her if she didn't recant something. And it was like he was showing all the text messages. um he told her that he was deciding to never speak to her again in private, and that he would use a third party to communicate with her, because he says that's a liability to my safety because of your lying ability. We know what you lied about, down to your little burner accounts. Don't care to rehash. That's a you thing. And everything you claim I lie about, I have 100% physical proof of. I'll take all of her scheduling updates at my email. There's no reason to speak. With my father's rights, I'll be having someone contact her school directly for all updates about her. I'm asking to go no contact with you. And we don't even know the context of all this stuff, which makes it really weird to even share, because we have no idea. But this morning, this looks like, how long ago, 2 hours ago, that Kalani was granted a restraining order against him. Didn't I tell you, a judge is not going to be like, oh, okay, you want your name on the birth certificate, you want this and that. So we'll see what a family court judge says. But it says Kalani's been granted a restraining order against her ex, Javon Young White, amid custody battle over their daughter. And he claims he was abusive for years, and he denies her allegations with screenshots of text messages. The drama between Kalani and Javon White and her ex, the father of her child, is getting more intense. The Jasmine brand previously reported that Javon Young White recently requested custody of his daughter, 5-year-old Adaya. Remember, I was thinking she was 5 or 6. Reports at the time claimed he accused Kalani of being in a cult, a sex cult, not just a cult, a sex cult. Okay. And that he expressed concerns that the cult leader has been accused of SA. He later denied that he made those allegations and said his lawyer filed the court papers without his consent, and he fired his attorney. He also apologized to the priest and his church. But Kalani isn't giving up in the ongoing custody battle. She filed and was granted a temporary restraining order against Javon Young White and accused him of physical, verbal, and emotional abuse in court documents. And so he's saying that she does that with everybody that she's with. She accuses them of abuse when the relationship is over. That's what he was saying in the text messages. Now, she alleged that he was abusive for years, including when she was pregnant with Dea. She said she didn't take legal action until an alleged enraged incident in June when he allegedly smashed through their locked bedroom door in a fit of anger. He allegedly called her a bitch and a liar, and then he trapped her with Adea. He also allegedly became explosive when she asked him about his decision to apply for public assistance because he was living with her and at the time just smoking marijuana every day and all day, as well as allegedly using psychedelics. She said his personal hygiene and self-care is not up to par and claimed that after spending time with him, Adea comes home smelling like marijuana. She said he scares her and that she can imagine it's very upsetting to a small child, adding, he is not emotionally well and appears to suffer from periods of despair and often tirades of uncontrollable rage and anger. When he is agitated, he cannot stop moving and throws his arms in the air while yelling and screaming at me, often throwing items and calling me horrible names. She said she let him stay on the property because he promised to be a better parent, but allegedly he has yet to make good on it and instead continues his alleged pattern of chaos and abuse. Girl, that's a lot of y'all were like, as soon as he mentioned child support, y'all were like, because first you have a lawyer that goes to TMZ to tell all your business. Then you're like, no, that's not what I meant to say. And language was used because I didn't mean it like that. So what did you mean? And then he comes back and said, well, it was information that was told to me after the fact. And then when he got to the child support part, that's when all of you were like, no, get out of here. You want some money. That's what you want. My thing is, my thing was, if the child was around somebody who's accused of SA, he has a legitimate concern. But to know that Kalani is no longer around these people, what is this about? Right? Does Kalani go from relationship to relationship and accuse the person of being abusive and as the reason why she left the relationship? Remember I said the other day, abuse, it's subjective, right? People classify yelling at somebody, that's abuse. I'm out of here. Verbal abuse, I'm out of here. You yelling at me? Remember the lady said yesterday, blink at me wrong, bitch, I'm out of here. So you don't know what she's classifying as abuse, but throwing things, tantrums and stuff like that, maybe that's considered abuse. I would consider it abuse. Does she leave every relationship and say, hey, that person abused me? They may have. What do you mean by abuse? That would be a good question to ask. What did the abuse look like? I would like to know. And you want to sit around all day and smoke weed and do psychedelics? I would love to do that all day and do nothing and just do nothing and just be in the field doing fucking angels in the grass in the wheat fields, girl. We would all love to just smoke reefer all day and do psychedelics, Javon, girl. But then what does she say? You grow in despair. Javon, call me now, like ASAP, emergency. I keep trying to call and it's going to voicemail. He responds back, I begged you to leave me alone. I begged you that I didn't want to speak. I ran from your room into the back house. You followed me. Kalani busted through her own door and is framing her abuse as mine. I have more. This is why I keep a paper trail. She's saying, sad that she's resorting to lying. He says, that's when I read that one out. She said, yo, I just talked to blank blank. I pray that this girl gets what she deserves. She's hurt way too many good people and she needs to be held accountable for everything. So this is Javon talking to somebody else, I guess to Kalani's ex-girlfriend, who she said abused her and why she left. Yeah, he says, I'll address everything later, but I want the false accusations of abuse to rest. It's not normal to scream abuse when you don't know what to do. And that's true. So we'll see. Let's read a couple comments and we'll move on. Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp, y'all. I'm siding with the baby daddy. I believe the baby daddy. He was abusive for years, but not abusive enough to raise the issue until years later when there's a custody battle. To be granted a restraining order, there must be some form of abuse or proof. They don't just grant restraining orders. I've been through the process. His screenshot literally shows nothing but a one-sided conversation. He better have more than that because this shows nothing. And y'all be wanting every person in the world to go through this stuff. Be mindful who you mate with. Y'all keep saying be mindful who you mate with, but a lot of the time these people have been in relationships and then they have a baby. So they don't know the person they mated with until the person has a child with them. Right? So you don't know what kind of parent or caregiver you'll be until you have something or someone to care for. So telling a woman to be mindful, or even a man to be mindful who you mate with, bitch, I didn't know this motherfucker was going to turn into this when the child came. I didn't know that. I don't know what kind of questions you should ask. Do you like children? If a nigga tells you he wants children for a legacy, that's no reason to have a child. He just wants to ensure his dusty ass lineage lives on another generation. Ask a man why he wants children. If he wants a legacy, don't give him one. So basically, he went and filed for custody after she got a restraining order, put on him in June. It didn't go the way he wanted it, so he ran to social media. This seems to be a domestic issue more than her being a bad mom. I believe him. Screenshots of him talking to himself. She better have security. But still, living on your property, working overtime to take care of you and the baby, like, be fucking for real. This is a truly example of when you eventually got to go talk to your BD woman to woman. Nobody wins when the family feuds over this weird crap folks be on. Social media isn't a place for this at all. Girl, that's a mess. All right, let's see what's next. So y'all let me know what you think about that. Do you believe him? Do you believe her? What do you believe that is happening? Congratulations to Lotto Sugar Honey Iced Tea, on track to sell 26,000 in the first week. It's actually a pretty good album. I listened to it all through, no skips, when I was working out the other day, not yesterday, I think it was Sunday or Saturday. I listened to the whole thing, no skips. Like I told Diva, I thought it was a pretty solid album. I just don't like the song. I don't like the rap love songs where they keep calling niggas daddy and stuff like. I just don't like that. I like the songs where they talking shit. I don't like the love songs and you my nigga and we broke up yesterday and we getting back the top. I don't like that in the music. I don't calling niggas daddies. It makes me want to vomit, like literally want to throw up, projectile vomit all over this goddamn phone. It does. But pretty solid album, I would have to say. I thought it was good. All right, let's see. Let's go to another blog. That's it for Praz. Michelle seemingly blames Lauryn Hill for the Fugees tour cancellation and a new song, Bar Mitzvah. She made this mess. Girl, you was just probably happy to be working again and getting a check, so you mad. And she probably was like, fuck Praz. We gonna cancel this motherfucker so that motherfucker can't get paid, broke ass nigga. That's probably what happened. Let's move on. Let's go to the neighborhood talk. Carly Red says she's preparing to get pregnant and have a baby at 51 years old. Another one. I forgot about Carly Red on Love and Hip Hop. Another simple bird brain bitch. Just dumb. And at 51 years old. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, we'd be like, oh, let's talk to the young girls. But it'd be a lot of older women really like, this is their life. This is their life. Even to the point where Carly Red has said she has post-traumatic stress disorder over men. But yet and still, she keeps jumping from man to man to man. And every nigga she's with, like, to me, I feel like in this game, if you want to get engaged, go ask Carly Red to marry her. Go ask Carly Red to marry you. She will say yes. Every man is husband material. But you have PTSD and you 51 talking about you want to have a baby. I just want to hear what she has to say so that you can hear how dumb you can still. You don't want to be 51 years old sounding like, I don't even know what she's saying, but I'm telling you, you don't want to be 50 years old sounding like this.
I mean, I'm about to be pregnant, so. So, wait. Listen, you were giving us a lot of tea. Yeah. Listen, I gotta I'm about to have a boy. Wait. You gotta explain further. Yeah, so are you pregnant? You're about to have surrogacy? I can't. That's all I can say. Oh my God. Okay, so let me just repeat that. You're about to be pregnant, or you're about to have. I can't say no more.
First comment, I really need to understand why the focus is always on the baby's sex as opposed to having a healthy baby regardless. The next comment, when the new Love and Hip Hop come on? Tired of the prelude attention seeking from the cast. It's been on for a month. Carly Red, the definition of one of the old heads that just refuses to let themselves be old. Nurse, she's out again. None of this hate came when Janet did it. Let me tell you something. Did you see how Janet went about it? Have you seen Janet Jackson's baby? Did you see how Kenya went about it? Yes, if you want to have a baby, have a baby. But if you trying to have a baby with some weird nigga, if Carly Red is 51 years old and she has frozen her eggs and she's going to have a baby through surrogacy, do what the fuck you want to do. But if you trying to do this with some man, bitch, you dumb. I'm about to have my boy. I don't know what she has planned, but I don't trust. If you don't want to be old talking like this, you do not want to be y'all. If this type of shit don't wake you up, seeing these old women acting like this over men, over having babies, all of this dumb shit. Yeah. Did she just call having babies dumb shit? Probably. I probably did. Why would she put a baby through that knowing she barely gonna live till it's 18? People really don't understand just because something can be done doesn't mean it's always the best choice. We don't know if she's doing it. And then she says something like that and then she doesn't say anything. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. YG with a post and delete amid fight with Saweetie over cell phone. Lion cheetah. LAPD forced to intervene after YG and Saweetie. Sweetie, weren't you just in an elevator tussling over a Call of Duty box with a nigga? Then you go to YG. You haven't heard about his Yelp reviews? Oh, you know. Oh. And it's like, it's so sad. It's so, why would you date YG? Why? YG? Why would you date YG? Why would he be someone who could have access to someone like Saweetie and see all that accoutrement and all that shit and hair and nails and all this law and these lashes and all this display of femininity and stuff, and you still get treated like a broke bitch on the corner in front of 7-Eleven? You do all this shit. Beautiful. No self-worth. No, all that shit, and it's nothing of value there. You don't value yourself if you're dating YG. and you can't tell me otherwise. You will not be able to convince me that you love yourself and that you have a high self-esteem and that you all in your apartment doing all of the things. None of that is real when you date somebody like YG. All of that is erased when you date somebody like YG. You're not smart. This thing where you spend your lives being dumb over dick, you don't want to be that. You don't want to be that. And like I said this morning on Twitter, a lot of these women, especially the creative ones who make songs and R&B and they singing and shit, Tamar is another one. I believe that you all send yourself through these toxic, musty, dysfunctional ass relationships so that you can have material for your work, for your art, so you can make a song. You put yourselves through all this shit just to make a song. Taylor Swift, another one. We're putting herself through relationships just to make an album. Just to make an album. To break up and make an album about it. And y'all eat it up. Looks like Saweetie might be getting accused of cheating. When the cops are intervening, it's time to pack it up. Like it's time for me to pack it up. That's sad. Ladies, you don't want to be old and going through this with men. You don't want to be looking like these public figures. Use these public figures as examples. Because let me tell you something. For one public figure, it's 1,000 women acting just exactly like that. Exactly like that. YG. Kalani used to fuck with YG. Anybody, like, we see these guys, and again, I'm back to, why do you expect for these men to change? Why do you think that you're going to have a different dining experience? Saweetie, why do you think you're going to have a different dining experience? Oh, because you're so pretty? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. He's going to treat you better than he treated Kalani. She's just as pretty as you. Just as pretty. You're going to be treated differently? You think so? Oh, because your ass is bigger? Or what? Because you cook better? What do you do in the form of labor better than the last woman? Because that's all y'all be saying you do better is labor. So what do you do better, mule? What do you do better, mattress? What do you do better, maid? I see you got your maid outfit on like you always do. All you bitches with your dust mops and vacuum cleaners when it's a Roomba running around this motherfucker. Silly ass bitches. I have none. When I tell you no respect, none. Because you know who YG is. It's not like you didn't know who he was. When you walking into a restaurant and the niggas Yelp reviews are plastered all over the front of the restaurant and you still walk in there expecting to have a different dining experience than all the pretty girls before you. Remember how he got on the stage at Nipsey Hussle's funeral and said that we got to protect these light-skinned girls?
Like, I was having conversations with Nip about, I'm like, look, bro, we got some light-skinned pretty girls we got to raise. We in trouble, my nigga. What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
See how they protect you, light-skinned girls? See, Kalani? See you? Light-skinned girls, protected. The cops had to come and protect you. To break up a fight, you fighting with a nigga, a rapping ass nigga who a fucking gangbanger? Girl, what? Hey, fucking Siri. Hey Siri, how old is Saweetie? Hey Siri, how old is Saweetie, the rapper?
Saweetie is 31 years old.
Hey Siri, how old is YG, the rapper?
YG is 34 years old.
Okay, so they're in peer group age. I'm okay with that. But girl, YG is not a person you date. He's unsuitable for partnership. You was just fighting Quavo like 3 or 4 years ago in the elevator. Y'all not tired of fighting these niggas? No, you're not. You need songs to write. You need songs to make. You need songs to make. You want to put yourself through this stuff. I really feel like there's a level, there's like a chemical release, like Kendra. There's like a chemical release, like a drug. And that you enter into these relationships with men that you know are toxic. You know his Yelp reviews. There's no reason for you to be entering. No woman should enter a relationship with YG with his history. Did y'all see Jonathan Majors sniveling and sweating on the stage, trying to get his Oscar at the C-List Awards, Impact Awards? And everybody in the comments like, oh my God, yes, y'all don't understand what it's like for a man to love a woman. Y'all don't know what it's like. Black women deserve that kind of love. Like there's literally women in the comments saying Black women deserve the kind of love that Jonathan Majors is giving to Meagan Good. This is what y'all sound like. This is what y'all sound like. Hold on, let me find it. It was so many women. Y'all just mad when a Black man is loving a Black woman. Y'all can't stand to see it. Y'all don't know what it's like to be loved by a Black man. Well, apparently, this is what the comments sounded like to me. Watching a Black woman be loved by a terrorist is so heartwarming to see. Black women deserve to be loved by their greatest threat. Ooh, they deserve being loved by men who harm women. Ooh, Black men who are masculine / violent. Ooh, yes, Black women deserve that kind of love. That's what y'all sound like. That's what y'all sound like in the comments. And listen to Jonathan Majors.
I love you. I love you beyond all limit. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I'm supposed to be this tough and strong, and you done carried me so many nights. I love you. Through the fire. With all my strength.
Listen.
I love you. I love you beyond all limit. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I'm supposed to be this tough and strong, and you done carried me so many nights. I love you.
Bitch, he said she carried him. What is that? What does that sound like to you? What? A sarape? You got a sarape on your back? Mule? You carrying big ass Jonathan Majors on your back, you mule? And she up there crying. He up there in a tan suit, sweating, underarms, sweating, looking crazy as hell.
Through the fire.
When I tell you I would be, you do not want to be like Meagan Good. You don't want to be like Carly Red. You don't want to be like Rashida Frost. You don't want to be like Bambi. You don't want to be like, at least Bambi left, girl. You don't want to be like Erica Dixon going back to the scrap yard to get some more scraps because she been sitting under the table waiting for the scraps to fall down in her mouth, girl. Ugh! That's what y'all be looking like to me. That's all the visuals I get. That's how y'all look. Kendra, dumb. All of y'all be looking dumb. Looking dumb. Over what, y'all? It's like you're choosing. You don't have to look dumb. You don't. Especially not over a man. Look dumb because you didn't take a trip with your friends and they had a good time and you missed out. Look dumb for something like that. Look dumb because everybody went to Beyonce and you didn't get to go. Look dumb like that. You looking dumb over a man? You have a choice. And then y'all be fighting each other and the men be like this. Playing in your face. Laughing at y'all. Silly ass bitches fighting each other. And the niggas don't ever get the smoke. Never get the smoke. When I told y'all, all this shit when they be on these shows, talking about women's empowerment, if there's a dick in proximity, ain't no sisterhood, bitch. Ain't no sisterhood. Ain't no women's empowerment when there's a dick in proximity. None. None. I don't care what you say. If you are a woman acting dumb over dick, you should not be throwing any women's empowerment or even saying women's empowerment out of your mouth. I don't ever want to hear no woman on Love and Hip Hop talking about women's empowerment ever, because they're not even empowered in their own selves to choose themselves, to love themselves, to put themselves first. They are completely disempowered. You cannot empower anyone, woman, when you're disempowered from dick. Girl, y'all grow the fuck up. You too old, Carly, 51 years old, talking about you having a baby. I think the nigga's like in his 30s. Where do you think that nigga's going to go? Erica Dixon, girl, what? You still running around looking stupid. Ain't nobody married your ass. Did she get married to that last nigga? As much as you talking about side chicks, girl. Weren't you a side chick when Diamond was fucking Scrappy? What are you talking about? Girl, get out of here. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. And don't be dumb or disempowered over dick, girl. Stand up. Peace.